Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. It's been 6 months since you survived a house fire that claimed your family's home and nearly your life. After endless nights in temporary shelters and therapy sessions that feel like climbing a mountain, you're finally back in a new place. But the smell of smoke from a neighbor's barbecue stops you cold. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and it's like you're back in that inferno, flames licking at your heels. That's PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's your brain hitting replay on the worst day of your life, triggered by sights, sounds, or even smells tied to the trauma. You might get flashbacks, nightmares, or panic attacks that make you feel like you're trapped in a horror movie. PTSD kicks in after a major traumatic event. Think war, accidents, or assaults, and affects about 3.5% of adults yearly. Therapy, like cognitive processing therapy and medications, can help rewire those triggers, letting you reclaim your life. Bipolar disorder. Picture your mood as a roller coaster, but not the fun kind with popcorn and bright lights. Bipolar disorder is like being strapped into a ride that swings you from euphoric highs to crushing lows. During the manic phase, you're unstoppable, planning world tours, talking a mile a minute, and feeling like you could outrun Usain Bolt. But then the depressive phase crashes in, and you're buried under a fog of hopelessness, barely able to get out of bed. These mood swings can flip fast or linger for weeks, sometimes with irritability or reckless behavior thrown in. It's linked to genetics, brain chemistry, and life stressors, affecting around 40 million people globally. You can't just cheer up, but mood stabilizers, therapy, and lifestyle tweaks can help balance the ride. Schizophrenia. As a kid, maybe you had an imaginary friend only you could see. Now imagine that friend never left, and they're as real to you as your neighbor. Schizophrenia makes hallucinations and delusions feel like reality. You might hear voices plotting against you or believe you're a time traveler on a secret mission. It's like your brain's radio is stuck between stations, picking up signals from a world no one else sees. Affecting about 1 in 300 people, it often shows up in young adulthood. There's no cure, but antipsychotic meds, therapy, and support can help tune the radio to clearer channels, improving daily life. Depressive disorder. Depression isn't just a bad day. It's like living in a world drained of color. Every morning feels like a Monday from hell, with a heavy emptiness that smothers joy. You lose interest in things you love, movies, tacos, even your dog's goofy grin. You might sleep too much or not at all, eat everything in sight or nothing for days. Energy. Think sloth on a rainy afternoon. This disorder affects roughly 280 million people worldwide, often sneaking up so quietly you don't realize it's there. Therapy, antidepressants, and small steps like routine building can help bring back the color bit by bit. Anxiety disorder. Anxiety is like having a grizzly bear chasing you, except the bear is in your head and it shows up uninvited. Your heart pounds, your hands turn into faucets, and your stomach does flips worthy of an Olympic gymnast. Normal worries spiral into catastrophes. Did you lock the door? Or is someone breaking in right now? Anxiety disorders affect 301 million people globally, turning everyday moments into panic fests. A little anxiety can keep you sharp, but when it's constant, it's a disorder. Cognitive behavioral therapy, relaxation techniques, and sometimes meds can help calm the bear and let you breathe again. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. OCD is like having a drill sergeant in your brain, barking orders to check, clean, or organize endlessly. You're plagued by intrusive thoughts, maybe that your hands are covered in germs, and you feel compelled to wash them 20 times a day to ease the fear. Or you check the stove repeatedly, convinced it's still on. These rituals aren't quirks. They're attempts to silence anxiety about something awful happening. Affecting 79 million people worldwide, OCD can be managed with cognitive behavioral therapy, particularly exposure and response prevention, which helps you resist those compulsions and quiet the sergeant. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD. Imagine being at a party where everyone gets the joke except you. It's like you're on a different wavelength. Autism spectrum disorder is a neurological condition that affects how you connect, communicate, and perceive the world. Social cues like eye contact or sarcasm might feel like a foreign language, but you might also have laser-focused passions, say memorizing every train schedule from 1995. ASD is a spectrum, meaning no two people experience it the same. Some are nonverbal, others are chatty geniuses in math or art. Affecting 1% of the population, it's managed with behavioral therapy and support tailored to individual strengths. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. ADHD is like your brain is a circus, with clowns, acrobats, and tigers all demanding attention at once. Focusing on one thing? Nearly impossible. If you've got inattentive ADHD, you zone out mid-conversation, losing track of tasks like a squirrel chasing shiny objects. Hyperactive impulsive ADHD has you fidgeting, interrupting, or acting before thinking. Combined ADHD, it's both, like a whirlwind of distraction and energy, affecting 129 to 366 million people globally. It's not just being hyper. Therapy, meds like stimulants, and strategies like time management can help tame the circus and keep the ringmaster in check.